Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankie FM84 and a big thank you for joining me on another episode of An Englishman Abroad. We're currently out in Indonesia managing Sulut United. So in the last episode you saw a struggle across the line with 10 men against Celebast. Not even sure what division they were from. It wasn't an impressive performance. They lived a charmed life. They were worth their draw. So before we jump into today's episode, which is going to feature Jeonbuk from South Korea, we are travelling there for the first leg of the semi-final of the Champions League. Please, if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe and like button to help the channel out. Big appreciation for everybody who's done that already and has helped the channel grow massively. So we really don't have anything to fill you in on. There was no games in the in-between of where we have moved. So let's get straight into having a look at the team selection. We are going to be putting out Francisco, Eka, Ardancia, Quintana and Unlove at the back. Mowanto, Mubarak and Matthias Firmino will be in the midfield. We then have Hamid as an attacking midfielder behind Maya and Mersalim, the two forwards. So fingers crossed we can go to South Korea and get a decent result. I know I am always sceptical about the away legs of these games, but we did go to Suwon and win convincingly, so hopefully we can do the same thing here. So then, familiar foe in the form of Jeonbuk, and we have travelled to South Korea. Let's see if they have improved or if we are still the superior team. I think looking at the records before the game, we had 3 wins and 1 draw against them and hadn't lost to Jeonbuk in all of the meetings that we have had. But it's a new season and they might have improved. Although looking at the first highlight there, they didn't look too great at the back and we couldn't capitalise. But they've got a corner here and they swing it in and they've put the ball on the roof of the net for a goal kick for us. So both had an early chance. Next highlight is going to come to us. Merslin picks the ball up, turns back and plays it to Mubarak. He's going to advance with it, play it to Quintana. Nice little interchange going on here in the midfield. As Eka now gets involved. Plays it up the line to Mowanto, who was inside his man briefly. Tries the cross and it goes straight to the goalkeeper's hands. He takes that. No problems at all. He then tries a long ball and it's cut out by the defenders. And they are working it well to the side of the pitch. Mowanto tries a silly slide tackle there. I thought it actually fouled him, but got away with that one before they play the ball forwards. And then the ball gets in behind the defenders. I'm not sure which of my defenders. I think it was Quintana. Just stood and basically looked at the ball as it bounced past him. And the guy in behind hits the outside of the net. Thankfully, it would have been some terrible defending had it have crept in at the near post. But we live to fight another day and we have a throw in. The ball comes to Hamid on the edge of the box. Surely he's going to have a shot. Yes, he does. And he scores. Matthias Firmino with the assist. Hamid with the goal on his left foot. Goalkeeper really slow to react. It didn't look like a spectacular shot, but the way it's gone in, unless it's took a deflection, not really. Goalkeeper's just not very good. Flicks his hands out to try and save it. Gets nowhere near it. And we take a lead in the first half after 34 minutes. And that is all we can ask our players to do, is get the away goals and then try and bring home as good a result as we can. And we are going to try and attack here down the left hand side with Ardancia. He's lumped the ball forward straight to the path of Maya with super take. The goalkeeper gets down to his left to push it round for a corner. And we are going to try and swing this ball in with Matthias Firmino. Goes to the near post, gets cut out. Mowanto picks it up, plays it straight back to Firmino. No flag until now. Matthias Firmino was actually offside. So we are going to get in at half time with a 1-0 lead. I think that is pretty decent in terms of a first half result. We haven't really been overrun. Jeonbuk have had the most shots, but we've had the more accurate shots and obviously have our 1-goal lead. I think in terms of the possession, we've had quite a lot of the ball, just probably not turning it into that final end product. And we are going to be on the attack again here as Mersalim gets the ball with his back to goal, plays it back to Unlove, and then he's trying to bring it inside, but Unlove and Quintana work the ball between them. Ball over the top is pretty poor. It falls to the feet of our dancer, who plays it to Maya, flicks it on. Raffley Merson is there. It's another goal. Yeah, it's a goal disallowed though. The flick on must have been in a place where he was obviously standing offside, so the goal is ruled out. We now have a corner with Firmino, crosses it into the near post again. It's dealt with quite easily into leg race, and Mubarak is not going to win that one. And Sue, wow, I thought Mubarak had won the ball cleanly, and Mubarak is actually going to be sent off. So, time to make a sacrifice. One of the forwards is going to have to come off. Mohamed Vardy is going to come on in his place. Unfortunately, I think it's Maya that we are sacrificing just to try and get us over the line here. I wouldn't mind if we just got out with the 1-0 victory. Obviously, would like a second goal to take back to the club at with us, but looking at the way the game is going, a 1-0 win would do us fine, but it is Jeonbuk who are on the attack, and that there is exactly what we were trying to prevent. Absolutely ridiculous defending from somebody there. So when the throw-in comes in here, it's kicked to our player who boots it off of a Jeonbuk player, and then it falls straight to his path, and now we've got Eka sent off as well. Our players have absolutely lost the plot. That's just, I don't know what he's thinking there. You're already on a booking, no need to go through the man, and he has done it. So I'm going to just drop everybody back, try and defend for the draw, take our away goal with us. And that was absolutely ridiculous from our players. They have really hurt us in the second half with the 2 sendings off and the equaliser, but we are going to be taking a drawback from South Korea. It could have been a lot worse with only 9 men on the pitch at the end, so not as bad as it could have been. So then, I'm going to start wrapping this one up. I think what I'm going to do is push forward. There is a couple of league games before the second leg of this semi-final, so maybe come back for one of those, maybe come straight back to the semi-final, who knows. But if you have got this far in the video and you're still watching, a big thank you for that. But please, one last favour to ask, if you could hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with everything going on in this save. As I said, it could be coming to an end quite soon, so you won't want to miss the ending of this save. But if you're one of the people who've already done that, a big thank you, and I will catch you in the next one.